And I was a bit confused by it all, but I didn't know what else to say. I mean, at that point, I couldn't explain why I was hurting myself or, why I felt the way I did.
Too afraid to reveal his identity, this is the first time this young man has spoken out about his experience. At just 13 years old, he was branded as a demon by a pastor and subsequently underwent a violent exorcism. I spoke to a researcher and law expert about why the law has not been reformed to protect children at the moment of being branded. But experts say this is just the tip of the iceberg.
We are sleep in the street. We are very cold. The winter came.
His father killed and his brother imprisoned. This teacher barely escaped Syria with his life. He paid everything to be smuggled to Calais, but has been left with nothing. The journey, he says, ends here. Engineer and street magician Majd spent 18 months in Britain, where he joined his family and attempted to claim asylum. They say in Britain they have family and job prospects. Here, they say they have nothing. That he now hopes he can gain asylum and fend for his family. The whizzy world of tech startup businesses are now producing everything from business networking sites to the latest smartphone apps and even cutting-edge new robotic technology. Startup companies are now popping up everywhere and are set to boost the UK economy by over 10 billion in the coming 10 years. With access to £200,000 in order to gain a visa for overseas staff, banks are refusing to fund international applicants. It seems that regional tech companies will have to wait for the tortoise-slow economy to catch up with the startup hare before they can gain the funding necessary to attract overseas talent and compete in an international race. Of course, they are fighting this and they will continue their online campaigns. They're still drumming up support. This is completely overblown and there's seismic repercussions that the government is saying it's going to have on the economy of Britain, and there's literally just no evidence to support this at the moment. It's literally blasted with water, sand and chemicals, and they say this is causing some of the water to not only be contaminated, but you can literally set it on fire, which of course could be dangerous to people's health and livelihood. So there is a real fear from the locals.
1, 2, 3, 4! 1, 2, 3, 4!
Here outside the Home Office in London, many political groups are now united in their anger against the UK's stance on immigration. Clearly, the immigration system is leaving severe psychological scars on the victims, innocent victims of incarceration in the UK. I'm Burdon-Manley reporting for RT UK, London.